She's here to end the scheme.
Thank you for calling customer service. You are speaking to Emily. What can I help you with today?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what company I'm talking to. I just got a weird text. It says R0707S, a lot thanks, about the renewal or association. The return date for your plan is 4/54/09. If you have any questions, call this number. Be provided. He. I don't know what this is.
What was the amount mentioned?
454/09.
Okay, let me go ahead and check that. You have reached PayPal customer service. Have you purchased anything or have you renewed any of your subscription?
I don't have any subscriptions with you or with anybody.
Okay. Let me go ahead and check that for you. A moment, please.
I'm not kidding. This text actually says he at the end, like ha ha, lol. I don't know. This is the most screwed up scam. I hope people could read this and say,
Can you
this is
please help
screwed
me
up.
with your first and your last name?
Yeah, it's Penelope, Penelope, Bailey, Bailey. Perhaps it's a joke or some kind of prank because it says he at the end of the message. It has to be a joke or something. I don't know.
Just let me go ahead and check. Can you help me with your zip code, please?
I don't have PayPal. Why do you need my zip code?
Find out your account as you got this.
I don't have a PayPal account. I don't have a PayPal account. That's another weird thing. That's why I don't know if it's a prank or what's going on.
Is there anyone who has created this PayPal account for you?
Okay, no, I wouldn't ask anybody to do that, but there's been data breaches and our information is out there and people have our social security number, so I'm sure it's some criminal.
That's absolutely correct. I completely agree with you because as you told me that you don't have a PayPal account, you have never created, neither you have any subscription. That means someone has created this account under your number registration. That's what you have received this text message.
Okay. Well, I didn't get notified by Aura. I'm going to have to contact them and find out why I wasn't notified about this.
Okay. So what can I help you right now with this?
All right, so it's not a joke that he at the end. It's not a prank?
I'm not sure because, see, as you have received a number, that means there is a confirmation of an order.
All right, well, if there's some kind of fraudulent order in my name or somebody's made a fraudulent PayPal account, go ahead and cancel that because you know it's fraud. And that's what you do when you find out it's fraud. You cancel these things, right?
That's absolutely right. I will be able to help you out to cancel this.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. But as you know, before we go ahead and check any of the account or do any changes to any of the account,
as I know,
need the confirmation and the
I'm sorry, as I know, I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything.
That's what. So I won't be able to make any changes, neither cancel this account.
Why? Why can't you cancel fraud? What's wrong with you? You know it's fraud and identity theft. Why can't you cancel it? Are you brand new? Is this your first day? You don't know how to cancel it? Is that what it is? Could I speak to a supervisor, please? Hello? Why, you suck at your job.
Give me a moment. I'll just...
Hurry up. If you're going to transfer me to a supervisor, I'd really appreciate that.
Thank you for calling customer services. This side Alex. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I got some weird text today. I thought it was a prank. Let me read it to you. I was speaking to your colleague, and she said she couldn't cancel it, which is really weird. It seems I thought it was a prank because it said R0707S, a lot thanks. About the renewal, our association, the return date of your plan is 4/54/09. If you have any questions, call this number. Be provided. He. It sounds like a third grader wrote it.
All right. And what is the total amount of deduction is? Is there any charge?
Yeah, please speak up. I'm having a hard time hearing you. It's 4/54/09.
All right. And is there anyone are using your account, miss, in your family?
I don't have a
friend?
PayPal account. I told the other person that I don't have one.
Okay. Don't worry, miss. Let me check for you. Okay. And can you help me with your name and your email, miss?
My name is Penelope Bailey. I don't know why you need my all my information. I don't have PayPal. I don't have it. Never have.
I get your point, miss.
Mhm.
You don't have a PayPal account, but you're getting a charge, okay?
Okay, if I don't have a PayPal account, how can I can't get a charge? If I don't have a PayPal account and my billing information isn't linked to PayPal, I'm not going to be charged anything. If they've made new accounts and linked new stuff to it, then I'm going to have to call somebody and get that taken care of, right?
Right, miss. And right now you're connected in a PayPal, okay? And if you're telling me you don't have a account with a PayPal, I get your point, miss.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe someone will make your account. That's why getting a charge, miss, and that's why getting a message.
All right, I understand how identity theft works. If
Yeah.
somebody made a new account, I get that. Yeah, I don't understand why Aura didn't contact me, because they monitor everything. They send me texts about my own things that I've done, transactions. If it's a little too large and they don't recognize it, they always contact me, and it's something that I actually did. So they didn't contact me about this, which is odd.
Okay, miss. If you provide me with your email, okay, I will check it from my end. Is there any active account of a PayPal or not? Okay.
Well, all right, it's piasinpaul@gmail.com.
Great. Just give me a quick moment, okay? Let me check for you.
And when you come back, can you please speak up? I'm really struggling to hear you.
Thank you for staying online, miss. Thank you for time and patience. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, so miss, there is an active account under your email, miss.
Okay, that's weird that Aura didn't contact me about this. So somebody has committed identity theft and I wasn't notified?
Maybe miss, someone made this account. Could you tell me one thing first? Like recently, have you used any kind of public Wi-Fi, any insecure website?
No, but I know exactly how this happened. There's been tons of data breaches, and our social security numbers and everything's out there. So some dirty, rotten, no good, stinking criminal got a hold of my information and decided to be a dirtbag thief. I know exactly how this happened.
So this is the identity theft case.
Right.
Miss, okay.
Right.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, miss, let me check from the backend team. Okay. Let me check some more details of your PayPal account. Okay.
It's no, oh, no, sir. No, it's not my PayPal account. It's not my PayPal account. I
Yeah.
didn't make it, and I've never had PayPal. I want to get that crystal clear because obviously you're not understanding that. You are her supervisor, right? Because I told her that.
I get your point, miss.
Okay.
I am saying, let me check the details of this PayPal account, okay? Is there any other deduction on this PayPal account?
Well, I don't care about
Payment
transactions. It's
transfer,
probably fake accounts they've made or something they've made in my name. I'm not worried about losing my money. Can you please just cancel the fraudulent account and anything you find, please?
Sure, miss. Let me try it once, okay?
Try? No, do. There is no try. There's only do. Like Yoda always said. Sorry, do you not know who Yoda is? There's no try, only do?
Can you hear me, man?
Yes, can you hear me? There is no try, there is only do.
Yeah.
Cancel them. They're fraud.
Okay, let me do one thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
I get your point, miss. This is the identity theft case. Someone make this account, okay? So let me do one thing, okay? Let me transfer this call to my fraud prevention department, okay?
I thought you were the fraud. You're not the fraud prevention department? You're not that department?
Miss, this is the department, but this is not in my hand, miss, to cancel the account, okay?
Well, then give me to somebody who can. And I'm not really too worried about it. Like
Yes,
I said,
miss.
I have
Yeah.
Aura. I have
Yeah.
$1 million in identity theft protection. They've got my back, so I'm not worried about this. They'll help me get this cleaned up. So I really wish you would just cancel it.
Sure, miss. Let me transfer your call and they will help you out, okay? Just stay on the same line.
All right.
Thank you so much for holding the line. This is Jacob. I'm the billing supervisor from PayPal support. How are you doing today?
All right. I hardly could understand you. Could you please speak up? You said your name is Jacob?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Jacob.
Okay.
I'm the billing supervisor
Oh,
with
okay.
PayPal, so can help you, ma'am.
All right. Yeah,
Has been
I
transferred
got
to me.
some weird text. I thought it was a prank. I'll read it to you. It says R0707S period, no space. A lot thanks. About the renewal, our association. The return date for your plan is 4/54/09. If you have any questions, call this number. Be provided. He, like it's a joke. I swear, a kid. It looks like a kid wrote this. It makes no sense at all. I don't have PayPal. I told the two people that I spoke to before you I don't have PayPal.
Okay. And the text message which you got, it seems to be bogus, right?
It looks. I can't believe this text. I've never seen a text like this from a company in my life. It looks like it was written by somebody in grade school.
Exactly, like it looks like informal, right? It's not. It doesn't look like a professional. That's what you said.
Yeah, it says he at the end of it. That's the weirdest thing.
Oh, and also there's a lot of mistakes in the text.
Yeah.
Like instead of he, there's a he. I got
Well, it says a lot thanks about the renewal, our association. It didn't even say who it was that was doing this. I didn't even know you were PayPal until she told me.
No, ma'am. We are the PayPal, but this text message which you read it to me, it sounds like a bogus, ma'am. But now there's a confusion. So right now there might be the question which is in your mind right now, like why there's our number, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I can't. Yeah, it's
Over
a
here.
yeah.
I understand. I understand. Let me tell you what exactly happened here. The text message you got, it is bogus. You are 110% right, ma'am. But the number which they gave you, this is the actual number of a PayPal. And what they guys can do, they are doing a sniffing, okay? Sniffing is a tool which allows them to generate a number as same as us and not only as same as PayPal. With the help of that tool, they can generate a number like as same as the Apple support or eBay, Amazon. And with the help of that tool, ma'am, they can get the exact number which we have. So sometimes whenever a customer is making a phone call, like 100 out of 50 times, the call lands on their extensions. But right now, you seem to be quite lucky. That's why your call has been transferred to us, to real PayPal.
Well, you said hackers wrote this email? They gotta be the stupidest people on this planet. They have gotta be brain dead stupid to put out an email this messed up.
Like, let me tell you what happened. Like, every time, whenever you are receiving an email, it should be in a proper...
Well, this is a text. I'm sorry. This was a text. This was a text. It wasn't an email. It was a text.
Whatever, like if you are getting a text
Mm-hmm.
or if you are getting an email, whenever you found any spelling mistakes, whenever you found like it's not in a formal, it's not in a professional way, that's the most common sign. It's sent by the hackers, okay?
So I should just ignore this. So I should just ignore this then.
Yes, ma'am, you can ignore this charge, which is 454. It's not true, it's a bogus. But the second question here is why they are sending you this text message, which means they have your information, right?
Well, yeah. There's been so many data breaches. Our information is out there for all these scumbags to get a hold of.
Exactly. So you are absolutely right. There is no charge for this 454.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a phishing. Do you know what is phishing?
Oh yeah, I know what phishing is, and I said something to the two people I spoke to you before. I have Aura, and I was never notified about this, which was very suspicious.
That's maybe right before us. You might be connected with them. As I already discussed with you, they have a tool. They can generate the same number as PayPal, same number as Apple. So before us, the possibilities are you might be connected with them. The people, they sent you the text, okay?
Well, I'm not
So
connected
right
to
now,
them.
ma'am-
Like I said, I have Aura, and they have fantastic antivirus software, VPNs, all of it, and I run it every single day. So I know I'm not hacked, and I'm not stupid either. I don't allow myself to be hacked.
I understand that, ma'am. But the Aura and Norton, all these are the protections and the security tools. And Aura is the best security tool till the time right now. And for the Aura, it's also sponsored by us, by PayPal, by eBay. But after all, if you have an Aura, if you have a subscription of Aura, but there are some viruses like Trojan. If you search what is Trojan, spyware, these are the viruses which not gonna be protect you.
Well, I have paid
have
McAfee
Aura,
too. I pay for
and so-
McAfee too. I have double whammy on my devices, checking for things, not just Aura.
I understand, ma'am. Like if you have a McAfee, if you have a Norton as well, either Aura, but there is some kind of loophole from where your information got compromised. These Aura, Norton will only protect you from the threats, from the infections which are minor. So
No,
for
that's
the
not
major
true. That's not.
infections,
No, I'm sorry. I don't know if you know about Aura, but that's not true. They protect against
I
big
apologize,
threats.
ma'am. Okay, so first of all, ma'am, I really apologize
Mm-hmm.
if I did something wrong which bothered you.
No.
But I just want to tell you in a nutshell here, there's no charge of $454. But
Okay.
right now, with what we can found with the same email, there are around 16 attempts of the PayPal charges. But unfortunately, it was not going through. But still, they can try that.
All right,
Okay.
well, go ahead and cancel that and flag that. I probably need to get a hold of Aura and also, well, Google too, because of my emails. I have to delete my email and get a new email. That's going to be a pain in the butt, but I can do that.
Okay. And before you create a new email, you have to make sure you need to create a strong password. The password should be 8 characters. The first letter, it should be capitalized. And you also have to add some numbers and some special characters like a trophy symbol, dollar symbol, pound sign. So with the help of these special characters, you can create a strong password. Then there will be a less possibilities of data breach.
Well, that's the
and you also
thing.
have to
Apple
take care
always
of
creates
order.
Apple always creates very very weird. I mean, these passwords are really hard for anybody to get a hold of. That's why I'm not too worried about whatever password they made for this PayPal can't be that secure.
Okay, no problem, ma'am. Let me check what best I can do for you.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm not your customer. I mean, no offense. I know you're just an employee. I'm not your customer. Go ahead and just cancel that and flag it, and I can have Aura contact you about this when I contact them later.
First of all, ma'am, I know you're not the PayPal user. As a person, as a human being, I trust you. But there's no real human being in a backend team. Everything is working through internal security system. Okay. So what the internal security system found here, there is an account which has been created by your email, which is pennyb@gmail.com.
Huh.
Okay.
All right. Well, all right. Well, I have my. You should probably be aware that my credit bureaus are all frozen. Have been for a year, which means that nobody can open up a bank account or a credit card or anything. So whatever they've attached can't possibly have my information on it because, like I said, my Social Security is locked down. Aura told me to do that, and they were very adamant about it. So I did. I went to all 3 credit bureaus and locked them down. I went. You know how I know it works? Because I went to go apply for a credit card, I forgot, and I got notified. It's like, oops, sorry, you have a freeze on your credit bureau. If you'd like to reapply, you need to lift that freeze. So I know nobody can do anything because I can't even do anything.
You have a credit score of around 200. You have a really low credit score.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I do not. Last time I checked, or last time Aura told me, it was 787.
Like your credit score? Why it's down right now? Like I don't.
You can't even see my credit score. I'm not your customer. I'm not your customer. You can't see my credit score.
Ma'am, I know you are not our customer, but we have the authority. That's why you're not connected with any.
You don't have any authority to check my credit unless I authorize it. That's unless I'm applying for credit. You're not allowed to check my credit score. This isn't Russia.
We have. Listen to me, ma'am. First of all, if you know if you have all of this knowledge here, then first of all, you're not supposed to call on this number. If you know each and everything regarding all these charges, all these scams, XYZ.
Well, why did you tell me my credit rating was in the 200s when that's absolutely not true? Why did you say that?
Okay, so if you know each and everything that's not true, then I'm asking you a question. What should be the scenario here?
Well, it seems like you're lying to me. It seems like you're lying to me, and I wanted to get to the bottom of it.
Oh my God. Ma'am, why I'm gonna lying to you?
You said my credit score was 200, and it's not. I know for a fact it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's about the credit score over the PayPal. I'm not talking about your credit score for other banking institutions. PayPal can also provide you credit, ma'am, if you have a knowledge about.
Right, I understand that. I understand you can get PayPal credit, but then nobody can open up credit in my name with my credit bureau's frozen. It's impossible. It's not possible.
Ma'am, listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
With us, with PayPal, the credit score which you have, it is just $200, which is just really low. The 200 points, sorry, it's very low. And I'm not talking about the other banking institutions.
I think you have the wrong person. I think you have the wrong person. You're not talking about me or my credit, because I know my credit is exemplary.
It's not the first time, ma'am, I'm dealing with the customers like with you. On our daily basis, we are getting the same kind of customers as same as you. So it's not new for me. Maybe it's a time pass for you. You're calling us, but your call is really important for us because this call is being recorded for training and quality purposes.
Yeah, well, somebody needs to get trained, because you're absolutely wrong about my credit score. I know that for a fact. I get notified by Aura all the time.
Listen to me, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, ma'am, the Aura, Norton, whatever you have, these are just like the security platforms which provide the securities, which is going to protect you from the small threats. But what I can see here, the credit score, which I'm telling you about, which is around like 200, I'm not discussing it like about all the banking institutions. I'm talking about the particular PayPal platform.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? If somebody applied for PayPal credit with a 200 score, you approved that? You approved somebody to get credit with PayPal that had a score of 200?
No, ma'am, we didn't. How can we approve that? If it's not you, how it's possible? Does it make any sense?
No, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't.
So then how can we approve that, ma'am? PayPal.
Well, I'm glad that there's no fake. I'm glad you didn't approve any credit, so that's good. That's really good.
Exactly. We didn't approve any credit. How we can approve any credit, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
But we can't hold it for too long. We can put a hold on it.
Put a hold on what? A hold on what? On are you saying you want to hold these fraudulent things? That you don't want to cancel them? You know they're identity theft and fraud, and you refuse to cancel it? Because I'm going to be calling Aura and finding out why you won't cancel it.
I think, ma'am, there's a confusion, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
I think you pretend to be a tech savvy, but with the least knowledge, you have a very least knowledge of it, ma'am. What's going on around the world. Sometimes these hackers can be 2 steps ahead of us.
Huh.
So you have a knowledge, but you have a very less knowledge, which is dangerous.
You think?
Knowledge is always dangerous, ma'am.
Huh. Actually, no. No, I'm sorry. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, and you can never be too smart. You can be too dumb.
But less knowledge, listen to me, ma'am, but less knowledge and incorrect knowledge is really dangerous. If you have a knowledge, the accurate knowledge, that's good. But if you have incorrect information, which can be hectic, ma'am. So I appreciate you have a knowledge, you have a little bit of knowledge, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have that much of knowledge, and you're trying to pretend to be a tech savvy.
I'm not pretending. I'm not pretending. I'm not pretending. I went to college. I'm not pretending.
Oh, so are you a student right now? How old are you?
I'm not a student. I graduated college when I was younger. But the point is, my credit bureaus are frozen, so I don't see how there's no way. It's impossible for these criminals to open up anything in my name. It's just not possible. That's what a credit freeze does. Protects you.
Listen to me, ma'am. You are a U.S. citizen, right?
I'm sorry?
You are a U.S. citizen, correct? You are a United States, like you're a citizen of United States,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
You're not a foreigner. But if a person is from the United States, if you are a citizen from the United States, so if you go to Canada, if you go to any other place, they provide you some special offers, they provide you some special assistance because you are from the States, you're from the United States, which is the world's most powerful country, right?
Huh.
So if your identity, if you go outside, if a US citizen go outside in Canada, either in Israel or somewhere in Middle East, they have, like, if they go to the embassy there, they can apply for the passport, and if they show there, like, they lost their passport, they lost their wallet and other important stuff. So if they show they are from the United States, if they only show their driver's license or such kind of documentation, so the other countries can also allow them to get money, and PayPal is not only in the United States, all around the world. Okay? I hope you understand.
Well, I'm sorry. I hope you understand that with credit bureaus being frozen, I can't be touched. I am untouchable. I can't even open up credit in my name. I can't even do it.
Let's, first of all, ma'am, like, I have a really busy schedule for today, and I already shared a lot of information with you. So I think today is good enough for you, and I want you to do the investigation on it.
Well, can you just cancel? Okay, you said you were going to hold those. Can you please just cancel them because you know they're fraud? Can you please cancel everything that you see that's fraudulent?
As I told you, I mean, that's what I'm trying to make you understand. You have a knowledge, but you have very less knowledge, ma'am. It can't be cancelled. There's no real human being in a back-end team.
You can't. What do you mean? You can't cancel fraud. I called my bank about fraudulent things, and they're on it just like that. They're like, okay, canceled, and then they flag the things. Why can't you cancel fraud? Why are you not allowed to cancel fraud?
Name, ma'am. First of all, could you please confirm your name? What's your first name, ma'am?
Penelope.
Innova. Okay. So, ma'am, as I already mentioned with you, whatever I share the information with you, this is 110% accurate, okay? So I want you to do the investigation, your own investigation on it, and why I am not able to cancel this charge, because there is no real human being in a backend team. Everything is working through algorithms and through internal security system. So there will be a verification. Once we found that it was not done by you, then we can go ahead, we can cancel your PayPal account.
It's not my PayPal. I don't have PayPal. It's not my PayPal. You said your PayPal. It's not my PayPal. I don't have it, never have had it.
But for us, for system, it looks like it's yours. So don't worry about it. I have a really busy schedule for today. I have other customers to assist here. And there are a lot of cases. Your case, it's just it looks like you're not concerned about it and you're taking it for granted. But there are a lot of customers, they are waiting for us to help them, and they are dealing with the identity theft case.
Well, I hope that you warn them and tell them every single word that you've told me. I hope that you do that. I really do. Hope you do that.
Ma'am. We are making all the possible ways to protect them. We are trying our best to give them the best securities. But in somehow everyone is not good as you. Everyone is not knowledgeable as you. Sometimes the customers, they are making the mistakes. So in that case, ma'am, if they face any financial losses, so we are trying our best to return their funds with a compensation and protection as well. So that's why I'm asking you. Your case is not that kind of concern for us, as you're not the PayPal customer. If there is some kind of criminal activities, or if there's the involvement of like any like the drugs or XYZ, there will be a different department. They will deal with you, okay?
Drugs?
You don't have any concern with that.
Drugs?
So, exactly, like if you're doing criminal activities, like if you're buying, selling a gun, if you're purchasing any substance over the internet by using your identity from a dark web, so there will be a cyber security team, there will be a Fed and other securities and departments. They will deal with you. So
nobody's going to be dealing with me. Nobody's going to be. I'm going to be dealing with Aura. Like I said, I have $1 million in identity theft protection, so I've got my back covered.
Do you know what the Aura thing here? It's all about the advertisement.
It's not about advertisement. Do you know how much they've helped me? They already caught a Bank of America credit card that was somebody tried to get in my name because my Social Security number is out there. And guess what? It got stopped just like that.
First of all, ma'am, you're not going to listen to us, so it will be better.
Well, I'm just telling you an example.
Understand, ma'am, like you're talking about Aura. Since how long Aura is protecting you? Do you know what was the exact time when Aura has been put? What is Aura? Do you know that?
Over a year.
Aura.
And I'm
Aura
so
here,
glad
right?
that I
So what
got
do you
them.
mean by that?
Let me finish. I'm so glad that I got them because that not only do they protect. Okay, I'm speaking. Please let me answer you. Please let me answer you. I'm so glad that I got them because not long after that, somebody tried to get the Bank of America credit card in my name, and it was stopped. Oh my gosh, you're rude. I'm talking and you talk right over me. Why are you doing that?
Rude with you?
Why are you talking over me?
With you, ma'am. I have to talk over, ma'am, because you're asking the question to me. Then
You asked me a question, I tried to answer it, and then you start talking over me.
You didn't. First of all, my question is, what is Aura? What do you know about the Aura?
And I'm telling you what I know about Aura, how they've helped me, but I'm trying to open my mouth and speak and answer you, and you talk over me.
Ma'am, Aura is one-stop shop for device and identity security, okay? So they are doing these commercials, advertisement, and nothing else. They download that thing in your mind, they're gonna protect you.
They do protect me. They already did protect me.
Aura, listen to me. Listen to me. I have 3 customers. They are dealing with identity theft case. One of them did a wire transfer to someone, like there was a scammer on the other side. He did a wire transfer and he also had Aura. Okay? AURA, the same one which you have. We know all this Aura thing, Norton. It's been around 7 years. I'm working with the PayPal, so I know what it is.
Good.
All right?
All right, well, that's good. All right, well, then you know that they told me to freeze my credit bureaus, which immediately helped
How much you're
me.
paying for that?
Pardon?
How much you're paying for the Aura?
Less than $15 a month for peace of mind.
$15 a month. Oh, like they are selling you the securities, right?
Okay, if you're going to ask me a question, are you going to let me answer, or am I going to have to sit here in silence while you talk? They've already helped me. They told me to freeze my credit bureaus, which immediately locked out all the criminals. A month after I got Aura, I got a notification from Bank of America that said somebody tried to open up a card. Is this you? No, it's not you. Aura helped me talk to Bank of America. Bank of America said, yes, we see it's fraud, and boom, it was gone. And that's why I don't understand why you won't get rid of the fraud.
Okay, I got you. First of all, the Aura helps you to protect your network. Then, how come it's possible you got a text message? If Aura is that much of protective, how come it's possible you got a text today, ma'am?
Because the hackers have everything. Our social security numbers are out there. Our phone, AT&T. Okay, I'll tell you. Let me tell you. AT&T was also hacked. Not just social security, but AT&T was also hacked, and all of our numbers are out there. China has come in and hacked everything. So that's how it's happening.
Exactly. So they have everything. As you know, hackers have everything. Then this Aura Norton is just a piece of cake for them. Okay? I hope you understand. The $15 a month can't protect you.
It is protecting me. It already has, and yes, it continues to do so.
Ma'am, you're just paying $15. I have a customer. They are paying annual subscription, but still...
Which is cheaper, actually. Which is cheaper than the monthly.
Whatever it is. But they already pay for annual subscription. Okay?
So?
They're not paying the nominal fee. They're paying the annual fee.
Which is cheaper than monthly. I just choose to pay monthly, which is costing me more. So they're smart, and they chose the annual, and they're paying less. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So, I think it seems to be a pointless conversation here. So, you can...
Well, you don't seem to be understanding. Please just cancel those. Please, I beg you, just cancel those fraudulent things.
Sorry, ma'am. I really apologize. We can't cancel it without a verification. So, before we...
What kind of
proceed, I just wanna talk
verification?
with you for...
What kind of verification do you need? I told you it's fraud.
In a verification, ma'am, do you know why I'm talking with you? Because I don't have any callback right now. That's why I'm talking with you. If I have a customer waiting for me, I'm going to hang up the call.
Well, that's rude. You are rude. How long have you worked for PayPal? A day?
It's just you don't remember things. I already discussed with you. I think whatever we discuss, whatever.
Well, you're not paying any attention to what I'm saying, and you don't seem to understand. And I'm sorry that that's the case.
Why don't you know how long I am working with the PayPal?
Well, you're rude, saying if I get another call, I'm going to hang up. It's like, whatever, that's fine. Don't cancel it. Don't cancel it. I'll have Aura help me take care of it. That's fine.
From Norton, I'm not a guy from a Norton or an Aura. I'm not trying to sell you securities here. That's why I seems to be rude to you. So I'm not a sales.
Well, you're also incompetent because you refuse to cancel fraud when you've been notified that it absolutely is fraud. and identity theft, which is
whatever I-
really whack.
Man, like it's been around 30 minutes, and the first half time, like the first 15 minutes, you were connected with the customer care services, and with me, it's been around 15 minutes over. The
And
call.
you're fraud, and you won't cancel fraud. You're the fraudulent department, and you won't cancel fraud. That's got to be the most incompetent thing I've ever heard in my life.
How we can cancel?
How did Bank of America cancel it just like that immediately? They canceled it immediately. They didn't give me any crap
Okay, so
like you.
whenever you call your bank, if you remember, there's IVR. IVR is asking you.
I don't even bank with Bank of America. Okay, let's get that straight. I don't even bank with Bank of America. They just tried to get a credit card with them. I don't even bank with them. But they still were immediately on top of it and canceled it. And they said, we thought it might be fraud. We canceled it right now. You're okay, ma'am.
Every institution has its own privacy and policy. Okay, so
So the policy, okay, let me get this straight before we end the phone call, please. Let me get this straight. PayPal's policy is to not cancel fraudulent identity theft. You want to keep it on there and let it go. Is that that's your policy?
Ma'am, how we can cancel it? I like as a person I trust you, but I don't know if it was you who activated the credit line. There are a
Oh
lot
my
of
God.
customers. They are doing a fraud with us as well. So what if it was really taken by you? Now you use that. So in case, what happened if you're playing a victim card right now?
I'm not playing a victim card. I'm telling you the truth. There's no way any of these PayPals have any of my personal information on them because my credit bureaus are locked down.
I just have a one quick question. Do you trust this call or not? Period.
Well, you seem very rude and incompetent because you won't cancel fraudulent charges.
Question here. Do you trust this call? Period.
I don't trust you individually because you won't cancel this. And now you're saying PayPal's policy is to let fraud go through.
So you can simply hang up this call, or this call will gonna be automatically hung up after 30 seconds here because we have a good call flow.
All right, well, I'll hang up with you and I'll call Aura and get this started on the investigation of what's going on.
You can call the LoRa, whatever the LoRa you're going to call. You have a full authority. You can go ahead and you can call.
And I got your name so they can call up and have an investigation started and to find out why PayPal
Write it
refused
down.
to cancel
Write it
this.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Write it down. My name
Okay.
is Jacob. Okay.
I know,
And
Jacob.
Aura
Mhm.
Norton. Do you know about like the scam beaters and other YouTubers? They are like sometimes they are live and they're calling the scammers. And do you know that part, ma'am? Do you know who is Pierogi and
No.
hackers?
No.
You should check over the internet. You can check over the internet. They are sponsored by Aura, Norton, and here is the one more, which is NetCafe. Okay, you can check over the internet. You can go to the YouTube. You can, in a search bar, you can type in the Pierogi or the other scamming channels. You can check over there. Maybe you will get the exact knowledge here. Okay.
Well, if you're trying to make me hate Aura, that's not going to happen. I don't care what I search and do. They've already helped me. They've already helped me.
Aura is good. Ma'am, they already helped you, so they looks like a lifesaver for you.
It seems like you're bad mouthing Aura, like you're trying to say that they don't help people and that YouTubers only do it to I don't know what.
Ma'am, it's just a marketing. First of all, they are injecting a virus, then they are providing you the anti.
You're telling me Aura injects a virus into my computer? Is that what you just said?
No, ma'am. Aura, listen to me. It's just a marketing, ma'am. Okay, do you know the marketing? First of all, they are selling the diseases, then they are providing the medicines, or you can say the
Selling diseases?
Yeah, they're selling the viruses. First of all, first of all, what they are going to do. I'm not talking about the particular Aura, the other securities as well. So how do you know about the virus and other stuff? So if you trust Aura, you can call them. So I don't want to waste your time anymore.
Wow, I can't believe that. I don't believe that McAfee, Norton, Aura, or any of these companies inject or sell viruses so that they can cure them.
I don't trust you right now. Do you know, ma'am? I don't trust you either.
Why don't you trust me? Because I'm telling you too much truth? Too much truth for you?
My subconscious, my subconsciousness is elevating a thought right now. It looks like you are sitting somewhere with the hackers, and you are calling us and wasting our time.
Oh my God, you are stupid. I'm sorry, I can't hold back anymore. You're stupid. You are so stupid. Stupid, and you badmouth legitimate companies, and you won't get rid of fraud. Wow.
Oh God, hold your horses. That's what you are. You are calling me stupid and other terms. So please behave professionally.
Well, you called me a hacker. You lied, and you called me a hacker. So yeah, all bets are off.
Because I found you are sitting somewhere with hackers, and you have a lot of computers in front of you.
No, I do not. You're stupid. You are really stupid. I can't believe that PayPal even hired you. I can't believe it.
Yeah, you got attacked.
Okay, when Org gets done in the investigation, I'll bet you don't have your job anymore.
I never see a dumbest, you are the dumbest woman ever I seen, okay?
I can't wait till you're
I
investigated.
never see a dumb woman like you.
You're the idiot.
You have a full right to do the investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, first of all, you should consult a good psychiatrist. I think you are...
I have every right to go off on you when you refuse to cancel fraudulent charges. And then you say I'm a hacker.
First of all, the fraud...
Bank of America didn't act like this. Obviously, you are an idiot.
No, ma'am, what I found here, you're mentally unstable, ma'am.
You're mentally unstable. You're mentally unstable.
Yeah,
Accusing a victim of being a hacker and refusing to help them by canceling fraudulent identity theft. You're messed up in the head.
First of all, ma'am, first of all, you don't need to worry about it. There will be no investigation on you, as you don't sound mentally good. You mentally unstable.
You sound like an idiot who can't do his job. And then you assault a customer.
I understand you.
You are you are a piece of work.
I think
Idiot.
medicines for today, and I think you skip your medicines for today. I understand. No problem, ma'am. First of all, get a good doctor, consult a good doctor, and if you're
Get another job and quit being stupid and incompetent.
I think you recently lost your job just because of the drug.
Probably more than you make.
You can tell me, you can help me with your address. Doctor will give you the visit, and they will fix you. Then, once you are mentally stable, you can call us back.
Oh, please. You are a piece of crap. You really are a piece of crap, trash, no good, stupid idiot.
All securities for... I apologize. I understand, ma'am. I understand why you're...
You're delusional. You are delusional and messed up. You are delusional and messed up. Jacob. Jacob. If your name really is Jacob. I'll bet your name isn't even Jacob. I'll bet you're the one that sent the text. Are you the idiot that sent that stupid text?
May God have mercy on you. I will pray for you, ma'am. No problem. I understand why you will be all right. Take a deep breath and relax. Take a walk, okay? You should do like 2,000 steps every day. Do walk. Don't think too much.
You're the one that sent this text, aren't you? You're the hacker, aren't you? You're the hacker. The idiot hacker that can't even put a proper sentence together and goes he at the end of it. That was you?
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. May God have mercy on you. Please consult a good psychiatrist. Get yourself fixed, okay? And everything will be all right. I will pray for you, okay? Don't worry about it.
You're messed up and delusional. You really are messed up and delusional and incompetent. Stupid. Really stupid.
Just a bad day for okay? I apologize, ma'am.
You apologize for being stupid and not doing your job? Who is PayPal outsourcing to? India or Pakistan?
Mentally. Now you are at a right point. What did you say about Pakistan and India? What are your perceptions?
I said it's PayPal outsourcing to Pakistan or India, idiots.
Now, I'm going to hang up on you. You have to consult a good doctor. You are not mentally stable. Bye-bye.
You're not PayPal either, are you?